okay. He's excited to get fisted by a giant Doom. We're going to leave that alone right there. Tosses the garbage can and points the gun at him that he told him not to use. I don't know if the rules go out the window when it comes to character lore and the discussions, but Gunny clearly doesn't care about any of that, and great bait there from SYLVERRYE. We talked about using that burst to stop his aerial charge.
And blocked one and just threw the back three. I don't even think it was his turn at that point, but why not? That back three goes so far. Both of these characters' back three are pretty much the same exact thing here. A huge range, very deceptive. You got to be on alert, and I really love the SYLVERRYE baiting on these approaches of the air. It's going to try to bait out that burst, and oh my goodness, coming from downtown with the low pound.
And there's that fist right to the big section, huge, about 200 damage on the meter burn. So quick, you definitely have to guess when you see it coming.
Woo, what a whip punish on the whipped forward three of GUNSHOW, and that's going to be the kill. SYLVERRYE drawing first blood, taking that very first essential bar and message sent to GUNSHOW right now. And I love that SYLVERRYE is keeping him guessing. You hear full screen with the leaps and when he's going to get aggressive or not.
What side did that hit on? Activates the armor. Big jump punch and another beat down to the face, and Firestorm getting exactly what he asked for. Trying to rush his way is a GUNSHOW. Great bait there. SYLVERRYE throwing out that meter burn back to be looking for the launch and to break through with the armor. Instead, eats a molten trap for breakfast. Trait activated. One mix up until death. Stop. What side did that hit on?
I'm not even sure. I'm going to be completely honest with you, KP. Might have been in front, might have been behind. I'd say it's 50-50.
Listen, it hit on the right side, and that's all that matters. SYLVERRYE forced the clash. Now, sick goggles, bro. How much are you going to spend to keep your health? One bar, just a 15%. And Gunny electing to keep that for maybe molten traps. Activates the armor. Oh, excuse me, that is the damage buff there.
That is. And not able to take any of these hits. That's why he was blocking his molten traps, because if he had the armor one on, could have taken it on hit and used that to make the approach.
All right, and Gunny with that meter he saved, able to use it for his own clash successfully, winning it, you know, by 1 meter, which allows him to regain 15% health. Gets the defense matrix up so he takes less damage.
Oh, and there it is, the burst finally paying off, get him out of the skies. He's gonna have some crazy hits done here. What a block. He was waiting until the hits done ended too. So smart by Gunny.
I like it. Anti-air with the meter burn burst, looking to recapture him with the molten trap. Didn't have another bar to meter burn, but again, one big whiff from SYLVERRYE as he keeps it. Plus, big punch there, trying to knock Gunny's head off.
Going for the RKO out of nowhere. Good stack on the 1-2, but Gunny not falling for it. With the down one burst, gonna take game number 1 here with SYLVERRYE, and that's a comeback right there. Coming into game number 2. GUNSHOW red hot. Both of these characters red hot.
Yeah, jumping out of there wants nothing to do with the mix-up up close. Molten trap testing him. All right, this time active armor. He's gonna punch his way through. No, looking for the mix-up. Gunny just continuously challenging. I like the idea.
This is kind of an unfair matchup to begin with. Ananun Rama over here is actually fire immune, yet Firestorm able to do some damage to this man. What's going on?
Listen, man, you can talk about the lore all you want. Take it up with DC. I'm just a commentator. As Hellboy works his way in, gunshot to the face. Firestorm looking to connect with that molten trap, but no, SYLVERRYE playing a much better game here from the mid-range. It's when he gets to leaping is when the bad things start to happen, but armor's up, gets the combo, no hit confirmed.
Ooh. And yeah, when he stays grounded, it's been really good, but once he gets crazy, and all it takes is one from Firestorm, as we're about to witness right here. Excellent push block.
Great block and keeps Gunny in the corner, but the meter burn on the bench. Gadget characters coming through with the dynamite. Enough damage to secure that great health bar, and GUNSHOW clean as ever.
And this is perfect if you're a Firestorm player. You know right now GUNSHOW's going to be feeling himself because he's going to be able to build that level 3 back by the end of this match.
All right, into the burst to keep yourself safe. Meter burn back 3, punching his way through it.
Right, taking about that very first bar, and oh, if he would have committed, would have got all of the damage.
Yeah, but that's what you call conditioning. He's been hit with that burst so many times. SYLVERRYE trying to bait it out. Gets the air throw, extended damage now. Beat his face in. More damage. Is he going to chase him down? No. Elects to activate the armor. Free entryway.
Excellent block off the 2-2 into the down. With the low, and what a burst. Gave me anti-air, and this man is at level 3.
All right, the Matrix is up. Wow, great stuff. Using the unclashable into the trait. Damage over time coming up if he can connect anything here. And look at that chunk of damage. He's just done it. It's...
All it's going to take is one more, and a straight shot going to do it. GUNSHOW going up 2-0.
On display.
Big old background bounce for both of these characters who have seen range already. What a trade on the forward, too. I'm not even sure what button GUNSHOW just pressed in order to get that.
Right, gets rid of one interactable, doesn't want Firestorm jumping around like a maniac. Great block there on the switch up, eats the overhead, gets the splat, nothing much more than it. Just some raw Oki, but SYLVERRYE staying out of the range and using the leap every single time on his block strings.
Ooh, the back three, the lead back, getting him out of one of those hits and not able to break the armor.
Damn, extended combo, spending all of the resources. Big damage into that fist. Oos, oos.
And there we go, that's what the armor trade's all about. Take the hit and then take your turn, young man. That was even a punish on it. SYLVERRYE coming to life here. Woo!
Wow, and he challenged that after the cross under. Great stuff from Gunny. Doesn't quite get what he was looking for, but staying away now, eats it on the punish from the molten trap, and SYLVERRYE, whatever he was taught in that coaching segment, clearly working off. 317 follows him down, and the burst right on cue. All right, SYLVERRYE.
Okay, never out of it, and the health bar sometimes doesn't even exist here with the level 3 trait. But a second time, SYLVERRYE gonna get the push block, but he gets another hit.
He doesn't care. Armors through Gunny, using that torpedo to get away, but chasing him down. Again, so much mobility in Hellboy. There is nowhere on the screen you can hide from him. Air dashes back in front, and now Gunny in trouble.
Just try it, dumbass.
Oh, sick.
Ooh. Hellboy being a little bit savage here for on SYLVERRYE's behalf, and he is playing like it.
All right, delayed gunshot, trying to mess with the timing of the evasion of GUNSHOW. Chip damage territory, and SYLVERRYE looking to close things out. He doesn't want to see the final health bar. Big sword coming out, slice to the chest, shoots the torpedo. Get back.
Got his toes, and doesn't have level 3, so right now this is SYLVERRYE's chance to take a game off of GUNSHOW.
Whoa. Got mixed,
one
but the armor
gunshot.
saving everything behind. Gunny opening himself up with that back two, no way to recover, and SYLVERRYE finally on the board, 2-1.
Like those two first games never even happened. That's what was so crazy.
Well, what did you see? Talk to me now, SYLVERRYE. What did he do differently from the first 2 games that was able to put him in this position?
He was able to survive level 3 trait early on the first health bar. Multiple times in previous rounds, you saw that GUNSHOW was able to take the entire health bar on that. That way he was able to apply pressure on the second bar of health, which is what has really got him in a position here in that game number 3 to have the lead and really keep it going here. And now his foot is still on the pedal here against GUNSHOW with a hefty lead right now. And that may even force something tricky out of GUNSHOW, but he let go of block on the meter bread molten trap. And now these boys are swinging.
All right, GUNSHOW uncharacteristically are dropping the combo after the 4-3. A lot of whiffing going on, and SYLVERRYE's going to be the first to take advantage. Oh, well, never mind. Commentator's curse right back at you. Not allowed to complete a combo here in game 4. Decisive for SYLVERRYE's life if he can't run it back.
Also, the use of the trait here in the past 2 games has been essential in SYLVERRYE right now. I also like that he's mixing up off of the leap differently every single time, and it's been like 14 different mix-ups at once.
And get the shot out. Meter burn back 3 to negate any armor there, especially on that interactable head. GUNSHOW can continue the combo here. What side? SYLVERRYE blocking successfully, plus frames instead. Doesn't have to go for the 50-50. Meter burn back 3. Yeah, and GUNSHOW getting a little impatient there. Huge risk with that up-close molten trap, but had the read on SYLVERRYE walking back.
So this time around, SYLVERRYE still able to block correctly. Didn't push block this time.
No.
But was able to... oh my goodness.
And a little short hop. It was a little beautiful, a little cute stuff. Hey, I'm here. Okay, I'm going for the overhead. And Gunny forced the clash now. He's going to win it. Regain 15% health, but no meter. Look for a lot of projectiles until they're able to gain one and make some things happen. Ooh, looking for the air-to-air, but great aerial dash back from SYLVERRYE.
And that's something we had not seen out of GUNSHOW, which was him trying to use something else to keep this man out of the skies. But what a burst is going to force a clash of SYLVERRYE here.
All right, the Firestorm getting a little raspy for the boys, trying to prove to Hellboy that he's some kind of man. Clearly, he doesn't care. Guns back up, gunshots out, slowing down the momentum again. SYLVERRYE caught pressing a button in between the meter burn of the molten trap.
Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, GUNSHOW a little bit of a lead here.
Gunshots to the face, has to slow it down. So much respect now coming from both of these gentlemen. Trait activated, armor, I'm on my way in. Daddy is home. Goes for the overhead, and GUNSHOW can't really challenge there. Oh, instant air dash, great block. Taking his turn back, and a whiffed air-to-air jump attack. Nothing doing, no one home, and SYLVERRYE pulverizing GUNSHOW into the corner now.
Oh, meter burn for meter burn. They're going to get the trade, but the pound is going to send us to what is another game number 5 here. here at top number 8. Are you kidding me? Those are sharp. And we're going into a final game number 5 once again here. And already a tech throw. Both these guys playing at the top of their level. Who's going to get that very, very important first hit?
Yeah, and a little early on the down one connection from GUNSHOW. And how alpha was that? Starting the match with an instant air dash into a throw animation and SYLVERRYE crossing him up dangerously. Trades not in your favor, doesn't quite leave the bomb behind for GUNSHOW and SYLVERRYE. The power character simply throwing that cart out of here. We'll have no more of that, no rides.
Supposed to almost a great read again by SYLVERRYE, but you see that he's hesitant on a lot of these, but he's making the right reads. But eventually he's gonna commit and get something. Oh no! And
GUNSHOW feeling the nerves. He's getting the burst, but no conversion. We've seen it a multitude of times now recently in all of his attempts. SYLVERRYE taking advantage.
GUNSHOW getting a little antsy there with a jump out of the mix-up. Maybe thought he was gonna cancel forward, and we're going blue early on. Nice air escape, not gonna deal with the hit stun, getting the ground pound. That's some great damage in and of itself. And oh no!
Gets the burst and again fails. The conversion is GUNSHOW in big time trouble here. SYLVERRYE riding all of this momentum. Air grab, slam to the ground, and he who went down from 0-2, now a single life bar from advancing. GUNSHOW on the brink of elimination. Fear in his heart, corner pressure on his mind, but meter burn back threes his ways out in the armor he trusts. And of course, it couldn't be any other way.
And you mentioned it early on. I mean, GUNSHOW, who's made a name for himself on the pickups, on those bursts, able to convert every single one of them. But here, where it matters, in this highest pressure situation, can crack here.
Yeah, and that was crazy. SYLVERRYE just leaping around and then just throws out a back three. Not sure if he was expecting Gunny to advance. He hadn't done that for the entirety of the set. A huge read that may come back to bite him now as Gunny is in the driver's seat. 2 bars to his name.
And does have a level 3. SYLVERRYE needs to be careful. Wow, not to get hit. What a knock. Oh my god, we're going blue early.
Activates the trait raw, looking for one errant hit, and then forward three's gonna get stuffed out, goes for the extension, and SYLVERRYE was looking for the air escape. Gunny believing in his defensive capabilities here. The throw down to the wire, about even in health.
Oh my goodness, both going for the same exact reading. The down one burst, we're gonna get some huge and classical damage. Pressure is on here for GUNSHOW, trying to take this set right now. But what is SYLVERRYE gonna do? Has the leap, it gets blocked!
Yeah, he's making sure he doesn't have a chance to clash now. SYLVERRYE, what is he gonna do? Gunshots to the face, negates these high projectile attacks, doesn't want to take a chance. Gunny looking for a trade, welcoming SYLVERRYE to take a shot, and steps
he finally
up
gets hit.
A little too early, probably looking for the leap, and GUNSHOW barely escaping with his life. The young man advancing.
Sonic